We are finally live. Thank you so much for your patience. I do apologise we couldn't be live yesterday. It just was not playing ball. So here we are today, and this is our Steals and Deals show. And it is still the same as it was set out yesterday, ready for you all. So we're going to go through it. If you are brand new here, my name is Toni Darroch, and this is the Deal Hunters show. And you can expect some amazing savings, as always. And the products sometimes are relatively new because we have a handful of numbers, or they could be some of our earlier designs that have been bunched up with other products to give you savings and offers. Maybe your budget didn't quite stretch on the day, so here they are in a different format. So if you can, always thumbs up the channel, heart, subscribe, and share the love of craft, that would be awesome. So is everyone okay? I did see some of you are happy to see the sun. I'm not sure if Vencine's on, but I saw Vencine's video yesterday on social media because she's obviously in New York, and the snow there, oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it. She did a little video. I was like, wow, it's like the snow is this deep. It's crazy, crazy. And we're only across the other side of the world, but so different weather conditions. It's incredible. It blows my mind. So welcome everyone. I do hope everyone is fine, happy, dandy. The sun is shining, so we need to be happy, but it's not shining enough for me to take my coat off. Not yet. Not yet, but it is apparently going to get a little bit warmer. So we have Bridget on. Hi Bridget. Hi Tony, Tim. Tony and Tim. I was going to say Tom. It just rolls off the tongue, you see. Tom's at school. And all crafters. Thank you, darling. Carol on. We've got Michaela. We've got Peggy. Kathy. We've got Phil on too. So welcome. If we can share the show and let everybody know about our lovely savings that traditionally are on a Tuesday, but still all the same, Wednesday is a good day too, isn't it, right? We've got lots of updates this week for you. I am on HTCN next week as well, so I will be on flights to America. Whew, busy bee, hey? So I'm sorting out lots of things, and I'm currently working on a project that is, in my mind, I've started the ball rolling and we'll be ready in September. And all I'm going to say to you guys is, you know, when we launched the Eureka, we had a Eureka moment. It was so different at the time, so innovative. I was proud as punch. Well, just think about how that Eureka impacted the crafty community and how it made people feel so good at painting. It encouraged you all to pick up a brush. It made you stamping better. It was just brilliant, right? I'm going to have a Eureka moment in September. It's not a Eureka, by the way, but I'm going to have a Eureka moment in September, and you're all going to see why. I've just spoke about it with Simon and Becky as well, and everybody is super duper excited about it. And I know that you are going to be the same when I launch it in September. So something very exciting to look forward to there. And I'm not giving you any hints or tips or sneaky peeks or anything like that, because I've been caught out a few times, as you all know. And I'm not willing to let that happen on this occasion because it's been in my brain for a long time and I've just started to get samples through, so I'm not sharing. You're going to have to sit tight, guys. Sit tight. Let's get into the show. So I have some lovely offers for you, some of which are new, some of which are at a reduced price, some new bundles too. So hopefully there's something in the show for everyone. Everybody's budget is different. So I would say if you have your eye on something and it says limited stock, I don't like to panic buy. Selling fast is okay, you're safe, I would suggest. But if it says limited stock, put it in your basket and check it out, okay? Because it means it's less than 20. Okay, put it in your basket and check it out. You can add to previous order as many times. Becky won't dispatch until everything's in your baskets, so don't worry about it, okay? But do secure it, because I don't want the emails telling me you missed it. So let's start with the first item. First item is 38 of you have this in your basket. Have you noticed how like 38s, between 38s and 58s, when we do our Deal Hunter show, I think a lot of you just put them in your basket to see what the price is going to be. So this one is Garden Treasures. Probably most will have this one, but it's an incredible, lovely black and white with a punch of pink in there collection with those lovely, lovely tulips. Now, it has an 8x8. It has two 5x7 painted mounts. let's have a look. Tellurite, 5x7 painted mats, and your vellum. Now, it's normally $30.97. It's reduced to 20. If you have your 20% discounts, you're locked in. If you're a gold member as well, whoop, whoop. If you have your club as well, pretty much I might as well just come and hand it to your house. I might as well craft with you, hadn't I, whilst I'm there as well. So you have your 7x7. Is it 7x7 or 8x8? Let me just double check. 5x7 painted mount. Your paper pad is 8x8, and then you have your coordinated vellums in there as well, which we love the vellums, don't we? So this is £20 today. So if you do not have points, maybe you're not a club member, maybe you haven't purchased enough or accrued those points to get those discounts, £20 is still amazing. It's £10 off today. So let's just show you these lovely papers here. So you have the black, the gold, and the punch of pink, which is really, really pretty. So the item number for this one is 040725 Alpha. And you're going to get all three of that collection for the £20 today. Oof. If you're looking for a little bit of difference, point of difference on your cards, the black is a wow factor, something a little bit different. Item number 040725 Alpha, and it is a complete collection of the Garden Treasures bundle there. 38 of you have that in your basket. Well done. Now, the next item on the counter, let me just put this back. You've seen trailer, haven't you? I need to be good. So the next item on the counter is a Imala stamp. It is wedding themed, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a vintage car. It has a floral bouquet in there as well. And the stamps are pretty big. So you get like the back or the boot of the car, and then you get the floral system as well. It's normally $17.99 for the stamp, and I have reduced it to £12, okay? Let me show you what you're going to get with this one today. I'm also going to pop in the I Do 5x7 HD 3D embossing folder. And this one is called I Do, and it's the girl and the guy. Could be an anniversary, a wedding, a prom, anything you want. And I thought it was quite nice to go with this stamp too. So you're going to get it all for the £12. So saving of £20. £20, and there are some of the samples using the lovely stamp set as well. Let me just turn the stamp set around so you can see the size as well. So there we go. So the car is a belter, absolute belter. So item number for this one, 080224 Echo. So the stamp and the embossing folder for the £12 today. If you have all of your discounts, it's less than £10 today. So the next item on the counter is the one that we took to TV. And it's what it is left, okay? So this is your complete delicate stitch bundle. This is value. £16, $44.99. Let me just move this out of the way. £16, 021024 Bravo. And in this collection, you will get the embroidery hoop, the sewing machine, which is a die set, full die set, which is here at the back. There we go. At the front, you will get your die embellishments with the buttons, the florals, the scissors, the needles, the pins, the bobbin pins as well. Then at the front here, you will get your cross-stitch floral designs. You will get your Illusion on the Eye paper collection as well, which is the papers that look like they have been stitched when they have not. Here we go. Just move this out of the way here. Absolutely incredible. And you will also get a set of your pre-printed words as well, just in case you do not want to stamp. So the dies on their own are $14.99. So you can absolutely see the value here, guys, £16. And if you have your discounts, you will be getting it for less than the 16 anyway. $44.99 down to £16. Item number 021024 Bravo. Mikhail says, I love this bundle. It's great if you have people who are into sewing and things like that, but it's also fantastic for handmade card lovers as well, because it's handmade, isn't it? It might be soft craft, but it is still handmade, which, you know, works cross-border, right? Love that collection. For the 16 quid or for the 13 quid, some of you will be getting it for, that is an absolute bargain. So the next, I'm picking them up as I go, can you see? I need to get into this. Next item on the counter is a lovely die, and hang on, this is limited stock. Remember what I said about the limited stock. So you have the die system that does the path, the wooden path down the centre of the card. You have your silhouette birds, the twigs, the stars, the moon, and the amazing clouds in there. Normally $18.99 for it on its own, but what I've done here, guys, is I've popped in that lovely embossing folder that you all love. And if you put the path in the aperture of this embossing folder, you can create some beautiful, beautiful cards. So that embossing folder is $14.99 on its own, and you're getting it for absolutely nothing with this lovely die set, which is called Moonlit Skies. Item number 210125 Charlie, $18.99, £16-ish if you are in the club. That one is limited stock, so put it in your basket, get rid of it, check it out, and we'll move on, because that won't hang around, and you will beat me up for it when it's not there, when it should be, and it'll be my fault, because it's always my fault. So sort yourselves out. I've used this bundle so many times. Yeah, that wooden decking creates amazing perspective on cards. I can see why people use it all the time, but if you use it in the aperture, if you have that one and you have the embossing folder as well, try doing that, because it looks really, really cool. So the next item on the counter is an Amala stamp, and it's the Greatest Show, and I've reduced this from $17.99 to £12. I love this one because personalisation in the board, you can write happy birthday and physically put the person's name. You can use washi tape letters to be creative if you want to. You can see there, it has something in that card there. Unfortunately, my eyesight is not that good, but you can see it has a stamp design in the card there on that lovely sample there. But I will just show you the stamp itself. So, my apologies. So you've got the tall showgirl, and then you've got the girl with the board and all of the lovely metro and the tower in the background. Love this stamp. This one is £12, reduced from $17.99 today. And I've also put in the aperture easel, you're invited, embossing folder as well for the £12. So cool. The embossing folder is $9.99 on its own. So item number selling fast is that one, 080224 Bravo. Today's price is £12. Super duper cheap, right? So let's move on to the next items on the counter. Keeping it tidy. Keeping a tidy gate, guys. So the next item on the counter is one of our lovely floral lamination stamps. So this has two designs in here. The solid portion is where you add the colour, and then the second part is where you add the detail, and you just get the most gorgeous watercolour flowers, right? We love our lamination. We've just done some more lamination. They've been sent off to our supplier, so we will be having more designs come through. So this one is your Chance to Grow, okay? 8 pieces in this one. It's normally $18.99 just for this particular stamp set. If you do see a QR code pop on your screen, you can scan that QR code. It'll add it straight to your basket, no hassle. So this one is, look at those two samples, absolutely beautiful. And what is cool and king about our lamination stamps is the white space. So when watercolour artists colour, they always leave white space, which makes it look incredibly professional, luxurious, and hand-painted, and we love handmade, right? That's what lamination does really, really well. So it's the A5 stamp set there, but if you buy this one today, which is $18.99, you will get A5 set of words. A lot of you have this already, but if you haven't, today is your day. A5 set of love and hope word sets, all in different sizes, and the geometric 4-tile background as well. Okay, so £35.98 or dollars, whatever it may be, product absolutely free when you buy Chance to Grow lamination stamp. You will get all 3 in there for buying that one lamination stamp, which is absolutely incredible. Incredible offer, probably the offer of today actually. Mind you, we do have some amazing offers, and it's whatever suits you as a crafter. Don't buy for the sake, only buy if you know you're going to either give it a twirl, give it a try, or absolutely use them. We don't like to see product go in the bottom of drawers, okay? We're here every week, so hopefully at least on one of the weeks there is something for you. So that is that bundle. So the next bundle has a little bit of Avogo in here as well. So we've got an Imala stamp, an Avogo stencil, and some watercolour ink also, which is a nice little treat, right? So in this particular one, Simon put this bundle together for me, I think. This one's got Let's Flamingo, which is those lovely birds with the legs. Put them together, it makes an incredible heart. And then you get the stenciled background, which is quite quirky, which would go beautifully behind. And you will get a watercolour ink also as well, which is blooming awesome because we have a stencil, right? We need ink for our stencils. So you have the full kit here to go with. The stamp itself is $17.99. I've reduced the stamp to 15, but you get the entire bundle for the 15, not just the stamp. This one is limited stock. 250424 indigo there. So you will get it all. All you need to do is pop that stamp in your basket, and Becky will ensure that everything else is sent, okay? So you have that lovely offer there. So whilst I just pull these forward, thank you. See, that was a good idea, grabbing them all like that, wasn't it? It's made my life a lot easier. Let's just get rid of these here, guys. So we have another row. We always have a front row and we always have a back row. So let's have a look at what we have here as well. So the next item on the counter is an embossing folder and paper collection. Like I said, we like to do budgets for all crafters. Crafting is a hobby. Some of us can afford everything. Some of us can afford the bare minimum. We never leave anyone out at Stamps by Me. Never, never, never. Not in all the 15 years that I've been on this map as a crafting company have I felt I've ever left anyone out in anything. So this is no different today, guys. What I do want to say to you all is, before we go through this second line though, is over the weekend, we celebrated 15 years as a company. Now, officially, as a Stamps by Me company, it wasn't until we actually started to visit TV that we came on the map, where you all started to recognise who we were as a brand. But 15 years is the 15 years that we started when me and Tim were both in the police, and I was sat in the back of the riot van, and we were sketching, or I was, should we say, and I wanted to make my sort of like hobby a reality, and that was 15 years ago. So if you did manage to enjoy the discount code, well done. But I just want to say thank you for allowing me to be here for those 15 years as well. I couldn't do it without you all, as you all know. We've gone from strength to strength. It truly is a family effort, and not just a family effort from Toni, Tim and Tom, but a family effort with everyone. You know, people purchasing, following the brand, following us as a family has enabled me to leave the police, then Tim, and we do this as our sort of like dream. We wouldn't be without it, and we wouldn't be without it without you guys and your support as well. So that's why I did the discount. It wasn't just a flippant, here's a discount code, go and spend some money, because that's not what we're about. We've only ever given one major discount code on our website, which was the 20%, which you all appreciated a few months ago. And then we've done this 15 because 15 years as well. So it's not something we give out lightly, because you already get great savings with your points and your clubs and your gold members and everything in between. So it's not something we give out lightly, but I really did on that day wanted to show my appreciation. So great big thank you for that, guys. So let's continue on with the show. There's a Queen's speech for you there. So the next item on the counter is a lovely little bundle for $9.99, and it's a paper and 2 embossing folder collection. Now, if you don't have any of our embossing folders, this might be a great starting point. It comes with the 6x6 marbled elegance paper pack, which is all of those like flecks of gold and the watercolour and the sort of alcohol ink appearance onto those white paper collections as well. And it also comes with 2 embossing folders. Now you have the white rose, which is the floral design, and you also get the autumn frame design as well. Now the paper pad is $8.99 on its own. I've bumped it up to $9.99 for the pound. So for the pound, you will get those 2 embossing folders also. We have brand new crafters every single day. And lots of you may see some of the products on the counter cost, 1, because you just buy everything anyway, or 2, because you watch every single show. Okay, but do appreciate we have brand new customers everywhere on new platforms every single day. So if you are brand new and you're thinking, do you know what? I really like the idea of that. This would be a great starting point. It's £10, it's less than 2 coffees, and you can give the brand a twirl. If you enjoy it, you can come back and purchase some more, can't you? That's the idea. Item number 310724 Alpha. Let's have a look. Vincent, Michaela, it's a lot. I'm done with this snow, but it's not over for the winter. Vincent, I was talking about you at the beginning of the show. I don't think you were on when I said it, but I saw your video and I just wanted to tell everybody about the video. I was like, oh, Vincent, dog was going out in the snow. I was like, oh my goodness me. So yes, I hope you stay safe and stay warm, of course. Now, the next item on the counter is another great saving. So this is one of our reflection collection stamps, and it is the guy with the child, and it has the reflection in the water, and it also has those sort of like tropical trees in there as well. Now, this particular stamp is part of the reflection collection. It is $18.99. And these are part of our bestsellers, our reflection collection, as you all know. But with this particular one, I haven't taken any money off because it has extras in here. So I've popped in with, we have the Tailored Threads metallic effect papers and a full set of ink pads, all for $18.99. 32 of you have this in your basket. So the ink pads are going to enable you to do those reflections, and then those lovely texturized papers in the back are great for guys' cards, by the way, but they have leather effects with gold in there as well. Lovely, lovely moody tones. Very fitting for this particular collection. So $18.99 for it all. If you have your club and your points, take it right down to 16-ish pounds for some of you. Item number 240424 Golf. And if it takes you down to that £16, that is the price of that paper pad. And if you have that paper pad and love it, great offer, right? So let me just shuffle these down a little bit here. Now, the next item on the counter is a whole bunch of paper and stencils. So 2 of our best-selling stencils, Whimsical Chapter, Whimsical Charm, and we have the Fern and the Flower. I was trying to think what they were without moving them then. So you have the Fern, the Flower, lovely stencils, guys. Fern, the Flower, and then you have the Cotton Pines Stag, and just passing by paper collection with the butterflies and the dragonflies, all for £15. I don't know how to stack it so you can see it all. £15, guys, for it all. There we go. Lovely, lovely collection. And they're not small stencils. Sometimes Telly can make things look bigger or smaller. They're not. They're 5x7, those 2 large ones. And the one at the back is 6x6. And the paper collection is 7x7. £15 today. The paper collection is $14.99 on its own. 180723 Bravo, Bravo. £15 today. Now, the next item is, I don't think we've had this one in the sale. We've had Harvey and Friends, and we've had Fancy a Holiday, but this one is Otter and Friends. We don't have a lot of this one. This one was the most popular, which shocked me really. However, I do get the fish and the whale and how they can be relatable, or things we see on TV. So that's probably why. But you have the otter, you have the clownfish, you have the little mini whale as well. And it's the same concept, guys, the circles and the rectangles where you write the surprise, the tree, and then you get 70 gold and silver stickers in there as well to cover. This is like your scratch and reveal, and it has the arrow system with the stamps. It has all of the words saying reveal your surprise, guess what? You can actually personalise by writing something underneath as well if you want to. But I've taken £10 off this one today, and obviously then all of the points and things that you've accrued yourself will take it even further. So this one is Otter and Friends, item number 111223 Charlie. 31 of you have that in your baskets. Love that one. I love Otter and Friends. It won't work for me though because I've got no mates. We'll move him out that way, shall we? Next item. Lovely, actually. Lovely collection here. We have this time a square embossing folder, and it's Family Gathering, I believe. My eyes are just not that good. Yeah, Family Gathering. And this one has the table with the floral centerpiece as well. And you're also going to get a lovely Floral Fusion paper pad. Now, if you love Floral Fusion, I did have a look on HTCN this morning to see if my products had been loaded. They have not. Vincent, just to give you the heads up, sweetheart, because I know you keep an eye on everything. I have had my minutes through, and I've got quite a lot of minutes actually, and a lot of the products that were meant to be live for the last show are in this show, which is on Tuesday. So the chances are they're probably going to go live for this Tuesday, just so you know, because I know people are still searching every day, like me, every day. The algorithm for Stamps by Me on HSN's website must be through the roof. That's all I'm going to say about it. So this is Floral Fusion. There's 6 of these left on HSN because I have been having a peruse this morning. But so you get your Floral Fusion 7x7 golds, lilacs, powder blues, and the Family Gathering, all for $12.99. All for the all $12.99, and it's one of our high definition 3D embossing folders as well. So the item number for this one is 230223 Bravo, $12.99. So tenner for most. Just a lovely, lovely offer. And if you love the paper pad, well, what a Brucey bonus that you're getting a lovely embossing folder also. So item number 23023 Bravo for that wonderful collection. Yay, Ventine says, can't wait. Floral Fusion is so gorgeous, says Michaela. Michaela, did we send you the code, darling, for winning the Monday Night Live? If not, message. Becky's in now. We can sort it out for you, sweetheart. Very well deserved. She's such a panic, you know, Michaela. She's like, I've already won once. Please, no. I was like, Michaela, no. You are such a kind person. You are having the discount before I come to your house and beat you up. Not physically, but I might get my ruler out, rack you over the knuckles. So the next items on the counter are some of our best-selling poker tools, actually. I've got a guy's version. Well, they both could be guys' versions. So I haven't picked anything that's going to sort of like mimic anything for females. We're going guys, but obviously beautiful for girls too. So we have the gold option, which is your pick-up pokey tool. So basically it has your pokey tool on one end, and then it has the wax nib on the other to pick up jewels, gems, and all of those things in between as well. It also comes with a replacement nib, should you wear it down. So it's $12.99 down to the £8. Item number 061221 Delta. Great item for your core kit, should we say. You should always have a poker tool and a pickup tool in your stash. So that's your gilded gold effect. And then we have the black option as well with the gems in the centre there as well. And again, it's got a pink nib on the end inside. So I've still kept it with the girls in mind. And you can pick up all of your gems, but it has the poker tool on the other end as well. And it is livid up in the Stamps by Me detailing as well. 061221 Charlie. And those are normally $12.99 and they are both £8 each today. Great as a gift, I guess. Great as a crafty friend's gift. So the next item on the counter is our 12x12 Berry Fresh item. This is a lovely summer set. Brilliant for the up and coming months when the sun does eventually show its face properly. It has the lemonade, the strawberries, the lemons, the limes, and those beautiful florals as well. So it's 12x12, guys. 12 designs, 36 pages, 200 GSM. It's $18.99. But if you buy this today, you'll also get the summer layering stencil and die set me free to boot with as well. So if you do it in the colour coordinated patterns, you're going to have just such a beautiful, beautiful card. Now, set me three is $34.99. Oh, it might be $29.99. I might be telling fibs, I'm not sure. It's got a big plate of metal for the outline of the bird, as you can see at the top here. And then you've got your layering stencil system to create the colour and dimension in the bird also as well. So you don't have to use the die. You can just use the layering stencil should you wish. But it's all there. $18.99. So £16 for most. You can thank me later. How does that sound? Now, all of our offers that are in our Tuesday shows, although today is Wednesday, but generally Tuesday, last from the Tuesday to the Tuesday. And all of the offers are often taken off a few hours before the next Tuesday show, so I can sort of like reset the gauge and put the new items on that are going to be in the show. So the offers only last for 1 week. So if you're watching last week's show right now, the offers do not stand. So sometimes I know it can be a little bit confusing, but they only last for the 7 days, guys. What's happening is people are going back and watching older shows, and that's fine. That is absolutely fine. It helps me with the algorithm. But what happens is those offers no longer apply. So when you're ordering products, if it's over the week, you will not be given what was with that particular item. More often than not, you will see the price has changed anyway. But if the price is still the same, you will not get all of the offers that are in that bundle price in that particular show, as the offer will have ended over the 7 days. We do get quite a few emails going, this is missing, that's missing, because they've watched the show from 3 weeks ago. So just bear that in mind. The offers last for the 7 days from the Tuesday to the Tuesday, a couple of hours before, until I remove and add the new as well. So just bear that in mind if you are watching some of our older shows. Beautiful offers. Well, that's very kind. Thank you, darling. I love that set. Me Free Hummingbird set. Cut outline in holographic cardstock. Very nice. Very nice. So that is the end of our show today. We are back with you on Friday for our brand new one-day special. All I'm going to tell you is get ready for wow. Get ready for wow. I'll let you paper piece that one together. Have a great afternoon, guys. Stay safe, stay cozy, and as always, share the love of craft. I'll see you all later, guys. Take care. Bye. Bye.